Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's go. 8, read. Hey, Sam off.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Pilot, 64, weak. Snap.
They're running. Tomlinson. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh. 50. Come on. Mike,
2nd and 11. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Switch up. Tighten up. Look, squeeze. He's checking Craig. Switch. Watch the safety Craig. Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a 1st down.
Slam. Show it up.
On first down, it's Sanders trying to run inside, but nothing there. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Tomlinson. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
We go tonight. 20. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's 57. 57's right. Cooper. 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
57. Mike, 57. Move. QB drop. Watch QB drop. Hey, check Mike 57.
Out of the gun. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On the ground, this is Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Goff. And caught by Cooper for a Denver touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, but the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's go. 50, plant. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Let's go.
Now it's Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, zoom. Now.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Topper!
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On second down, Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's gone. He's got his tight end fan. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
You know I'm going to lean to.
Come on, bro. He gonna run pinch buckle and think I'm not gonna throw it up? That's too easy. I like when people do that. Yeah, go check my team, bro. My niggas I got mad speed, my nigga. It's gonna get ugly. Switch everything up, but you should have never blitzed me. Let's go to work. I hate this league because the teams are so OP, bro. They I don't know, man. I don't like, I feel like next year I'm definitely going to try to stay away from leagues that are OP, bro. I just don't like it. Like, I feel like once the league gets like that, it gets weird.
Streaking towards him, that little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play in football.
On first down, it's gone.
Oh, shit.
Eluding the pressure right.
I was trying to get him. I think I should have stayed with. I think I should have stayed with the post.
Nobody open now. Get down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check 31, check 31. He's coming.
Johnson. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
57's left. Shift. Value 1.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Check. Hey, I-7.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Able to get there, and I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the
He's sick of life.
Be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards
He's
into
sick.
his own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
You're not ready.
on second down. Goff, he's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Delta. Okay, just like that. Just like that. 58's the money. 58's the money. Not here. 58, right over there. Obama. Hey, Orbit. Super one. No. Off. Hold on. Check.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's got room. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's able to put it through. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Rush in. Alert 3.
On second down now, it's Johnson. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
What? 20. Value 1. Hey, Charlie. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 1st and 10, Goff. It's caught, Cooper. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Super one. Hey, Wahoo!
From the 50, it's Goff. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, Goff. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. In for the score. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra.
What a catch, bro. He went up and took that shit. Let's go, Burgess. He went up and took that shit. Give me that ball, boy. That's grown man football right there. Grown man football. Take that any day of the week.
Following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
2nd and 5. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
You draw quicker.
Where's it?
Hard.
Use the mic. Danny.
Five.
Check 43. 52's the mic, boys. 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. New mic.
Yes.
Watch twist.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And Woods has it complete. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Here we go again. Check. Out.
Hold on. Check. Here we go.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 76 yards.
See, that's too easy. Nigga gonna run pinch buckle, and I seen it. I audible to the stretch. It's a wrap, nigga. Don't run pinch buckle. You're gonna get cooked. A stretch will cook that, or a tighten up the seam, up the middle, cook that, or a Texas route, cook that shit.
And the lead is is now 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Again, it's Tomlinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 23. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's fucking go, nigga! To the Baja! Let's go!
7-yard punt return.
To the Baja! Big punt return, nigga! Let's fucking go!
When you've got a guy that
Get ugly, nigga! Let's go!
For the guy game planning the special teams.
Shit, I told niggas I hate this league, nigga! But I'm gonna make it work!
Hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Tucker with the
Getting ugly, nigga! What's up?
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check 26, check 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
That's Ramsey over there. He's wildin'. He don't know who's over there. He better go pay attention to my team. He gotta go check my team.
When he came into the league a decade ago, I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Oh.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, he quit? Oh, he's a baby.
Nigga
all out blitz. Yeah, it's slow. He better quit now. It's slow.
The Broncos push further.
I wouldn't even care. I would laugh.
As a fan,
Pathetic.
Anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
Nigga did a run. Thought it was a run play.
Like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man.
Yeah, ugly.
Now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Tomlinson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's the end of the third quarter. The score, Broncos 37.
The Rams on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Protein spill.
Check 49. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Get it.
Now a handoff looking right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this is Tomlinson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Ready, set.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long
Let go.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
It's now third down and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game.
It's crazy, right? This dude played one of my friends. He blew him out. He was running up the score on him. He kept trying to score. The game was like, finals like 45-10. You know, now I'm going to chew the clock, but he was chewing the clock on me when he was at the ball. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
You got to fill that time.
You got to know what's going on out there and how it all...
Niggas be sore losers though, bro. That's why I said when the reverses his turn, they don't want to chew the clock. Like if he's beating me right now, he won't chew the clock.
From the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I take the walk. No. I'm editing peanut butter.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And an alley to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Beat that nigga's ass, boy.
180.
Who that? Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
A first down carry here for Johnson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
37-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll indeed take a knee.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.